Welcome to the Slide Getting's Tech Simplified channel. Have you ever wondered what's the difference between Microsoft 365 Business Premium versus Microsoft 365 Enterprise E3 license? Well, you don't need to wonder anymore because I won't be covering it during this video. So make sure you watch this video to the end. Knowledge is king. Business Premium and E3 have a lot of similarities, but I'm going to focus on the differences, what makes them unique, why you should or shouldn't purchase in your organization. So let's dive right into it. So first thing is price off the back. You're saving $12 if you go with Business Premium over E3, but that does come with some limitations. One of the first limitations is if you have an organization greater than 300 users, then the first 300 users could be covered under Business Premium, but anything after that, you would have to go with some other type of solution because that's the max for this business license. Another thing is you have Business versus ProPlus. Some of the different features that doesn't have versus ProPlus is it doesn't give you access. So if you're trying to do database building and leveraging access, that might be a reason why that you might go with E3. And it also has some certain Excel features that I'll link to in the bottom that changes it. Some small features, but some organizations, that might be something that becomes a deterrent. One that I have a conversation more is email capacity. E3 has unlimited versus 50 gigabytes in Business Premium. 50 gigs is hard to really achieve with email, but attachments and things do add up. But you can do some simple PowerShell commands to clean your recycling bins, but again, you have that headache. And so that's one thing that may or may not sway it for you. But if this doesn't, is something is if you want more than 1 terabyte for each user, you might want to go with that E3 because with the E3 license it has unlimited storage, so that can be enticing for an organization that stores large files like CAD designs or certain video formats, right? So if you have that in your organization, that might be a deterrent for you purchasing the Business Premium package. So the Business Premium does have something up its sleeve that makes it quite unique, is that it offers you for that $20 price tag Office 365 Advanced Threat Protection. If you don't know what that is, to the left of me right here, you're going to see that that list of features of Office ATP. So some of those things include like safe links, safe attachments, phishing, spoofing. Some of those things I already created videos for that I'm going to link a few of them up above right now. So take a look at those videos if you're interested in learning more what Office ATP offers you. But that's something that's pretty cool that you're getting for $20 that you will have to add on to your E3 license that again take that 32 price tag a little bit higher. So that's something to keep in mind. Something that that we need to end off with E3, it does give you on-prem cloud rights if you do an Exchange, SharePoint, and Skype. So if you need that in your environment, that might be something that sways you over to E3 environment. And everything else is pretty much similar within the Business Premium and E3 license. What I'm going to do is link some cool reference guides on the bottom so you can make the decision for your organization. So let's talk about what's the next steps and how else that you can continue to watch my channel to learn even more about Microsoft 365 and other security vendors that's out there. So you just learned what's the differences between Microsoft 365 Business Premium versus the Microsoft 365 E3 license. Now you can make an informed decision. What I need you to do is keep watching the videos in my channel to learn more about Microsoft 365 security, some Microsoft 365 licensing. Also, different Microsoft certifications and other industry certifications. And lastly, technical career hacks to help move your career to the next level. And the only way you can do that consistently is subscribing and clicking the bell to stay notified. Well, until next time, Slide Gettings is out.